Hey, and welcome to Cryptology for You, the channel that's not even about cryptology, but it's all about cryptocurrency. And we are continuing our Excel sheet. We're going to find our unrealized profits today. I am your host, Paulie D, and let's get into that Excel sheet right now. If you remember where we got up to in the past, we now have our best coin, our worst coin, our top 6 coins out of there. Depending on how many coins you got, you can go further. We have our average profit loss, our most profit from a sale, our second best profit from a sale, and our third best profit from a sale. But clearly we haven't made a sale on this one yet. Still in our early days. But now we're going to do our unrealized profits and our approximate net worth. Let's start with our net worth. So in our FGH, and we want 25, 26, and 27. We want another 3x3 merged and centered. We want the 3x3 next to it, merged and centered. And one more. This is to put our ribbon and merge and center that 3x3 there. We're doing our estimated net worth. So we'll do net worth estimated. And pop that there. And of course, we've got all of these centered and at size 20. Now all we need is the formula. We're going to try and find exactly how much coin we have invested on each of our sheets. And so here we are looking in cell F4 on our sheets. And remember, we are going between ADA, which is our first sheet, and XRP, which is our last sheet. And if you keep this in alphabetical order, then you will easily be able to fill in between these. And I've already said that I could probably go to ZEC, but I'm going to have to put that ahead of the XRP. But that's not so bad, because once you've got a final and an initial, everything in between is red when you do a formula just like this. Let's see what this comes up with. So we've got $8,433. Now it is a currency. So let's format that cell. Let's make it a currency. 2 decimal places, and we'll make it the United States dollar. We want it size 20, and we want that centered as well. And let's see where this comes from. We're looking for F4 on any sheet. So let's take a look at F4. It's the total current value that we have invested already. The current value is F3, which is the current price, multiplied by D1, which is the total coin. And this will give us our, if we had sold everything right now, price. Going back to our formula now, our net worth is the sum of all of those F4s. That means if I was to sell everything right now, I would approximately have $8,433. Let's continue below this with our unrealized profits. We want 3x3s again. This time we're merge and centering. We'll do the first 3 lots of 3. But we're going to add an extra one now for our ribbon. And let's just copy and paste that, because we're going to do second and maybe third unrealized profits. It's up to you how many you do. Always, I like to leave a gap just to make it a bit neater and tidier. And because it's such a long word, I will just do URP. Just abbreviating second URP. And let's go for third URP. So these are unrealized profits. Let's center those and make them 20. In this case, we're now going to be looking for the maximum in cell F5 on each of the sheets, ADA to XRP, and all the ones in between. There it is. It's $191, and we want that centered and size 20. Now notice again, we're going to have to change these all to dollars, so let's right click on those cells, format them, send it to a currency, and let's make it US dollars. In order to find the coin that's attached to this $191.26 of unrealized profit, we have a pretty lengthy formula. There it is. We're indexing again ADA to XRP. we're going to try and find the A5 of the particular match with a maximum in F5. Yeah, it's there. And there it is, it's ETH, and I have centered it and I've made it 20, and this is fine. Now, I did find a problem when I was doing this before, and this is going to come from an earlier video, and we're going to have to make a slight change. Head to the Atom page, and there you can see now I have 000 in the unrealized profit. We've needed to put in the 0, otherwise if it is completely blank, the maximum will find the wrong maximum, and we don't want that. So in order to do that, this used to read blank, and it would print out a blank. Now look what happens if I go back to pricing. I end up getting Bitcoin as my top, when it is actually in fact ETH at 191. So we go back now to Atom, and let's fix that back up so that it reads 0 instead of blank. Done, and we'll have the correct answer there of ETH, but it remains blank up here, so Atom doesn't show as having any average price or profit loss, so this all works perfectly. The correct formula was already given to you if you use the formulas directly from the videos in the previous videos, or if you had downloaded the blank sheet, it is the correct formula for the F5 here in Atom, and so you won't have that problem. But if you had been doing this just from just typing while I'm doing this, you're going to need to make those changes. I am dreadfully sorry. Heading back to the sheet, pricing sheet, now we can do the second unrealized profit, and where we would have had max, now instead we want to have a large. So I'm going to replace that now with large. And we want the second large. There it is, 121, and we can copy this perfectly through as it is, but make the change here. Instead of max, we want to make that large, and we want to have it as the second large. There it is, Bitcoin. And for the third URP, let's just do the same again. Just copy this whole thing through and make it third instead of second large. And now we've found our third, and our third large coin is third large Solana. Okay, that's done. Now I thought we might do just one other. We might find the average URP. We only need 3 sets of cells for this, so I'm doing 3 lots of 3 again, 3 lots of 3 merging and centering, 3 lots of 3 merged and centered, and this is going to be AVG URP. And let's put that there, and let's pop in the formula for that. After the average, and that should do that. There we go. And we're going to leave this one blank for a flag of some description. Let's just pop this so that it is size 20, center, and this should be our currency. So let's right click over here, format the cell, put it in it as currency, and we'll make it United States dollars. Done. Perfect. And this is now your net worth, your unrealized profit, your second unrealized profit, and your third unrealized profit, and the average unrealized profit. And if we look at Solana there, 90.45 of unrealized profit. So if I sold all of my Solana now, I would have $90.45 profit. Heading back to the pricing sheet, let's do the very last set of data that we want on this sheet. It's a set of 4 lots of 3s merged and centered. So again, merge and center, merge and center, merge and center, merge and center. And this time we're looking for the worst unrealized profit. In other words, the one that owes us the most money. Let's abbreviate that one to who owes owes the most money. And so we'll pop that up to size 20, center that. Let's take a look at what formula we should use for this. We're looking for who owes the most money in F5, so we want the minimum in F5. Oh, someone owes $19.25. Let's center that. Let's put it up to size 20. And let's make it into the correct formula for currency. Done. So someone owes $19.59. I wonder who. Let's find out. We're going to pop in the same index formula again. Looking for A5. We're matching a minimum this time. Luna. Ooh, oh, that's such a strong coin too. Oh well, never mind. There you go. Luna. Alright, zoomed out. Let's see what we've got so far. Here we have our quoted price. We have our average price coming off of our coin pages. We have any profit and loss. We have our best coin, our worst coin, and our second through to sixth. We have our average profit and loss. We have the most profits and second and third. We have our estimated net worth, unrealized profits, and our average unrealized profit, and who owes the most money. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Now that you've got your portfolio pretty much tracked, we're going to just try to maybe manage a little bit more about how much we've actually spent and where we're spending that money and how much we've actually made. So we're going to do a proper overall profit and loss on a separate sheet. And if you have enjoyed, don't forget you should be able to subscribe and you can share with your friends. They would like to keep their portfolios off of line because that is the best thing you can do. And again, if you have enjoyed this video, you could always feel free to help fund the channel by sending some of your favorite coins directly here. Enjoy. We'll see you in the next video.